want to claim that one?
No, I claimed it. I fell to the back.
Copy. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I told him.
That was some gangster ass breakdancing shit you did there, Fields, to get that car back up. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm not real sure how that worked, but I'll take it.
The definition of the rules: you drove it to pit road.
All right, boys. So 3 at the end will be Sheridan, Fields, then Wallenfels.
I'll just tag the rear, guys.
Oh, dude, I remember.
Yeah, you need to be up in front of Wallenfels there.
Yeah, it was all.
Alright. I can't unmute my mic in TeamSpeak, so.
All right, boys.
I can't drive on the bottom, so.
Same.
Got 1 lap in there. We're going to start them single file this time. Pace around 1 more time. Get them tight on the back stretch. Stay single file till you cross the start finish line.
Alright, we're back up. Had the blue screen of death on me. So hopefully that don't happen again.
I don't know how I got flipped back over, but
Tighten them up, boys. Tighten them up. Single file. Going green. 17 to go.
Lucky day.
Leader, you have control.
Alright. We're back racing. I just had the blue screen of death. This is the B main. I will be starting first in the A main tonight. So hopefully that's a good thing. Different angle here. Dude, I hate it. It just freaked me out. It was error. Gonna look it up real quick.
I just don't get it.
We didn't have to do anything.
Right now.
He goes low every time, then decides to stay up high in my line on that. Fuck! Oh my god. I'm done for the night.
Made the race, man.
I don't give a shit. I'm done.
Carburetor's broken down.
That's a bummer. Alright, I had. Gets frustrating.
I just don't
It sucks
understand
that
why
I
you
like
would
how-
shoot low every
I was gonna
lap
say,
and
I think
decide
this
just
is
to
the part where
fucking
everybody makes it.
slow your ass down and stay up there in my line.
Who was it?
That Matthew guy, I ran him all the fuck over because I wasn't expecting him to stay high.
I got the fault in non-page area, which could be memory, like a faulty memory stick, or it lost a file, or couldn't process a file. Yeah, that's weird because I run the same stuff all the time.
Sheridan, you coming back out?
So I'm not quite sure why that happened all of a sudden. So it kind of freaked me out that it was
Out, get a new car. Wait at the end of
that it
pit
was
road.
like my memory all of a sudden took a
Coming down the
crap, which
front
would have
stretch, tag the
been
rear.
terrible because I'm starting first tonight. But
Gonna stay single
we're started,
file.
so we're gonna cross our fingers that
Tighten them up on the back stretch. Gonna go green this time.
day's up for us.
16 laps to go. Tighten them up, boys.
Yeah, hopefully that's all it was.
Single file.
That's just
Clear the start finish
a new
line.
one. I haven't had that before. I've had some others, like when I push the computer a little too much.
Leader, you have control.
You know, trying to make the stream better or whatnot. But
Green, green, green.
I was able to fix that quick with just turning it down a little bit. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully it was just a file was read wrong. Yeah, that's what. Pretty sure it'll just be continuously kind of cycling. And I don't know, I've never had bad memory stick either, I guess. I don't think I would have been able to really load back into all this.
I wasn't trying to get sprung because Zach was hitting huge shit. It's frustrating.
Oh, no, yeah, I understand. Remember a couple weeks ago when I almost threw my Oculus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Bells, let us two on you. Park it.
And work.
I'm gonna go eat real quick. I'll watch you all in the future.
Alright. Yeah, see, that's what, I mean, hopefully that's not a bad stick and it
Clear
just,
your car off pit road, please. Get it fixed for the A main.
no, it doesn't keep happening.
Put your pit crew to work, sir.
Not quite sure how frequent
Yeah,
it is,
with the
but
driver.
yeah, I'm guessing it would happen every, as soon as you stress like the second stick or something, I don't know.
If you quit putting your dick into the wall.
We'll cross our fingers,
probably,
hopefully it's good. Hey, thanks for watching me on
probably a little
YouTube. I literally just
Yeah, I
started,
just wish there was something to hold
sorry
it.
if everyone else
Something
is
else.
listening. Okay, so what I just started doing this, multi-streaming. So I'm streaming on
Single file. Get them tied on the back
YouTube,
stretch, one green
Facebook, and
this
Twitch
time.
all at the same time right now. And yeah, my YouTube is new, so I've only streamed to it twice.
Cutting
this
this
is the
race
second
in
time,
half.
so
You get the green flag, you'll have 8 to go.
you're I think my first viewer on YouTube, so appreciate it, man.
You only run 2 laps?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my temps. Temps are all good on everything, so
Later you have control.
not that. Which I've never had a problem with temperatures either.
Green and green.
I don't know, this is like I've been running pretty much the same setup for... Oh! I'm gonna just switch from Facebook to YouTube. Oh yeah, it was just the...
Shit, sorry, Wade.
It was the blue screen, it wasn't anything
Oh,
to do with
glad we're all
Facebook.
good.
But yeah, temperatures are fine and everything, so, but I've been running the same setup since I started streaming, so must have just been a little glitch hopefully. Do you post on it quite a bit?
5 to go.
See, that's the thing too. Okay, so I guess where I was getting with that is I'm streaming on 3 different things right now, and I have all the chats going into one app. So when someone else chats, I'm guessing obviously you guys can't, you know, depending on what client you're watching on, you can't see it. So I need to get used to like reading the chat out loud or something, so everyone else knows what they're saying, so it's not like I'm just talking to myself.
God.
I don't know who sent me that. That was Hertzko, another teammate. Just rough. Oh, he hit the wall going
I
in
feel
the
like if
corner.
I would have let off right there, I would have hit to him anyway. But I could be wrong.
Oh boy, we're in bad shape.
Yeah, you barely nicked him. Well,
26.
whoop, don't want that view. I want fire chase.
Looked like it net coded the shit out of him.
It's like your top wings hit.
Really?
Yeah, because he was up on the wall and then literally that's all that hit. Your top wing hit his top wing. So yeah, just forewarning everyone. This is gonna be
Yeah,
the
wait,
aim.
sorry about that contact, man. I just couldn't get
It's
it
gonna be the
stopped.
same, unfortunately.
All right, boys, tighten up on the backstretch. Going green this time. You'll be coming to two.
The really tough part is Chapman is gonna be on the outside of me, and he's really good. So it's gonna be hard to get. If it's gonna be restart after restart, it's gonna be really hard to get a good jump and good start on him.
Green flag. 2 to go.
Yeah, this is the end of the B main. They just chopped it down a little bit just because just caution after caution, even though all these guys are in now. So yeah, he got me late models last Sunday. We raced here as well, and I was reading the whole I was leading the whole thing, and there's a late restart, and with like 10 laps to go, and I got stuck on the bottom, and Chapman got a good start on me on the outside. I was just trying too hard on the bottom.
Stick that bottom with any type of pace whatsoever.
Slid up in front of him, and he barely caught me, and it turned my car sideways, and I ended up 5th. But it was my fault. I caught the slick, and I was too hard on the gas, so hopefully we don't do that again. Like I said, me and Chapman, we put a lot of laps together next side by side, so yeah, good job guys. Good job guys. Yeah, so that's the end of the B. Starting the A. Hopefully we get some green flag runs, cause I don't know, I hate races that's caution after caution, but I do got a nice little surprise if there's a lot of cautions. I feel like I might be able to play my song tonight.
Alright, fellas, clear the track, clear pit road for me, please.
User joined your channel.
And appreciate everyone for watching and checking the stream out.
Pretty sure I got the flu, man.
Got a few guys in here. Superman. Alright, so YouTube.
You sound fine.
I got a Superman shirt
Yeah.
on. I got too many
I don't feel
layers. It's
fine.
cold down here.
Oh dang!
I was gonna
I'm doing everything I can not to
take them off and show you or whatever, but
Like a freaking crackhead.
Waller Jr., please clear your car from pit road.
yeah, if I had a zip up sweatshirt under this maybe, but
User left
oh
your channel.
man. Kyle, Country, just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, man. He just had a rough night, but
You said we got a couple minutes here?
you just made mine a lot better.
Yes, we got a couple minutes. Waller Jr., pull your car off pit road for me, please.
Oh yeah, the pick. It's the same shirt. He asked if I got a Superman. I won a DSRL championship, and I got a plaque, so I
We were drawing a name.
I held it up with
Am
a
I right,
Superman
Greg?
shirt on, and
Yeah.
It's Lance Banton or something. I don't know.
and a little joke, but
Bay-
VR.
Sure.
Copy.
Oh, sub to YouTube. See, I need to
See if I
get.
can go pronounce this.
You know what? Honestly,
User left your channel.
I could probably. I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make notifications for that too. Appreciate the sub on YouTube, Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the updates for that too, and maybe push YouTube a little bit too. Pretty much, I just put it on every platform. It's out there, so if people come across it, they come across it. But yeah, sorry, I forgot to. I am JK. It's pretty much a game changer. iRacing, it helps a ton. I'm not quite
User
sure
joined your channel.
if you mean just racing or gaming in general.
Playing that flag.
Um,
I mean the national anthem.
It's definitely it's a novelty.
buddy.
There's a lot of
Can't forget that, you know.
games that are fun for a little bit.
I'll be right back. And go get something to drink.
I'll be right back. I need to go do something.
I'll be right back.
So, yeah.
But
Gotta go have a pre-aiming wank.
geez, sorry, I have a hard time talking when they're talking.
Probably got to go get in some more guys.
But yeah, as far as in iRacing, it helps just you get a lot more
Gotta
peripheral
go see Paul and his feather.
depth reception on how close you are to everything. Starts are help tremendously. Yeah, I got Discord running for teammates and then TeamSpeak too. So
I hope the
you
top
guys
fades a
you guys
little.
hear all of it.
As much as I love the top, I hope it fades a little.
No, see the thing is that's why I got VR. I was looking at triple monitor as well.
Yeah.
But then VR or the Oculus had their summer sale, and which is their normal price now, but they had their summer sale that was cheap, and I'm like, well, you're gonna spend twice as much as that, you know, with a couple monitors. So I went with the VR. I just
No, I wasn't wanking.
Impulse bought it, and I fell in love. And then there's a few others that
whose pants were they today?
that have said the same thing. They've went from triple monitors to the Oculus, and they said they can't go back. So it is personal preference.
They were for a certain person.
Like where I have the headset right now, it gets super annoying.
Well, yeah, but they belong to the costume
It gets heavy on like my eyebrows, but I have it up so I can see obviously chat and
who's gonna be wearing
everything
them
like
after
that.
you? Who's getting in your pants?
Yeah, that's more like it. I'm not getting in.
And it gets
else's.
warm.
The character Jack on MacGyver.
But as far as you know, if you don't like something on your face, or if you wear glasses,
they're getting in yours, you're getting in theirs. It's still another dude's pants.
yeah. See, Michael on YouTube just says he spent $500 on triple monitors. So
at least he's famous.
I mean, you obviously have to have one monitor at least to run everything and whatnot. But I mean, you can get it just a a 1080 monitor or whatever for a couple $100, and then a VR. So it all kind of equals out, I guess, depending on the quality of the monitors you buy.
But it's not that; it's the amount that they pay is what's it's unreal. Like to just go try on an outfit or two.
Like in the summer when it's warm in your house, and then the Oculus itself warms up a little bit. So yeah, it gets a little warm when you're wearing it for a long period of time. What?
$140 an hour.
Do you have a Nintendo Switch?
By the way.
Yeah, I do.
And how long did it take you? An hour?
You say your kid was playing Zelda.
Tonight took about 3 hours.
I can't hear you. They're talking in the.
Did you say your kid was playing Zelda?
Yeah.
Nah,
Alright.
2.5.
Dude, I bet that's awesome.
What?
It's
You were trying on other people's
an
pants for
amazing
money?
game. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a whore.
Dude, when I first got it, I couldn't get off of it. But now now that I've taken a break with it,
I'm a
I
whore
can't.
with the W.
God, Derek needs to shut up. Now that
All right,
I'm
fellas, we got everybody back.
like I stepped away from it, it's hard to get back into it because you like completely immerse yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly it comes down to personal preference. Yeah, Mike said he wears glasses.
The only way I make the main event is half the field doesn't show up.
There's another guy that wears glasses too that bought an Oculus and he has trouble with it.
All right, fellas. We are going to advance the session.
Yeah,
go
you
A
can
main
spend pretty
racing.
much as much time as you want, really.
Good luck.
Dude, like the first
Congratulations, all that made it.
almost the first week that I had it, I literally didn't even
Pretty much everybody.
do anything. Like I just wandered around.
Hey, we just got the rear end back in.
Like I did a couple things that I ran into, but yeah, sorry, I am JK. I'm having trouble because everyone's talking and I'm having trouble concentrating. But
You too, huh?
yeah, it warms up a little bit. It's not too bad.
Yeah, but I need it.
Like it's not too bad. Plus, when you're in the middle of
Alright,
racing,
fellas,
you don't
you
think
guys
about
know the
that.
rules.
But if you wear glasses, it
We're
can
gonna
be trouble.
continue pacing till the green
and
flag drops.
like wearing
Once
it
the
like
green
this for a
flag
long
drops,
time
I will
is
start
a pain in the butt.
reordering
But
you
I
guys
do
up.
it just to help with streaming.
Be careful of the Down syndrome kid in the 5 car. He is trying
Honestly,
to
if you
read shit
don't-
and drive at the same time. He is not a very good multitasker.
If you don't, if you're not streaming or anything like that, you can just wear it on, or like in this,
I got
how there's
black
heat
flag
races and
cleared
stuff, where you don't
already?
have to wear it.
Are
You can
you
just set it
serious?
down like next to you. Like, I'm not gonna do it right now, but you can
Are
set it
you
down next to you, and you
serious,
can still
Walker?
see everything on your monitor.
I'm
So,
not.
Oh,
We
I
have
don't
it,
It's not
we
too
just gridded.
but as far as price
It's
point,
not possible to have a black
it's
flag.
probably gonna be cheaper.
Cody, how high are you?
Than 3
now?
pretty good monitors.
Salisbury steak.
But yeah, there's pretty much
Catching up
everyone that
whole
goes to it
Wallenfells there.
can't. They can't go back.
I'm on onion dip level.
That's
tonight,
what Country
boys.
just got one as
Hell
well. So.
yeah.
I'm on that sweet potato right now.
No, thanks, Mike, on YouTube for the good luck. Appreciate it.
Munchies and eat
Um,
sweet
Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep going here, guys.
We already got a crash.
Back
Hold
up.
on, back. Yeah.
Good start to the night. Should I play the video already?
Now go, 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 go.
Oh, I want to so bad.
Walk over here smoking Snickle Fritz.
This thing won't go. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh, you have one of those.
You gotta back up, turn it left, and then go
Go
straight
ahead.
when you're
Go ahead. Everybody go.
I'm just messing around.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, it's not a bad route, man. It's I love it. And then plus, I mean, yeah, then you get the benefit of, you know, a lot of other games. There's so many free like games and stuff right now on the Oculus, so.
Getting ready here, getting ready.
And a lot of them they're fun for a couple hours.
First row, 4 rows
why not?
are gonna be Rounds Chapman, Kersetter Davis, Evans Duvall, Olsen Letty. Keep pacing, guys.
This
Don't
first
move yet.
this first corner is gonna make me really nervous. Other than that, should be all right. Yeah. See, I've tried out a few games, but I'm in a pretty tight spot, so I can't like stand up and like,
All right, guys, start shuffling.
you know,
up
move
here.
around too
Rounds
much.
Chapman, Kersetter Davis, Evans Duvall, Olsen Letty.
So anyone that's not used to this,
Hey, Cody, I got a black flag, brother.
everything's done manually.
Is that
So they.
because you moved before we told you guys to start moving.
Got one outside. Still there.
So they have to manually grid the lineup because they run the B main in the same session. So,
Yeah.
Clear to the top.
all
Outside.
right, here we go, guys.
Still there.
Got a 2X.
All right, guys, game is
To the
Royer,
bottom.
Starting out strong.
row 5.
Hell yeah.
Walker, Lamar, row
Stay
6.
low.
Matthews, Sheridan, row 7.
Again, appreciate the subscribe on
Fields,
Twitch, Kyle.
Wenzel,
Still
row
there.
8.
And my boy Blue.
Taggett, Waller Jr., row 9. Stallings, Wallenfels, row 10.
I gotta hold this at 45.
Perchko, Leighton,
Still there.
last row. Anybody need a spot check?
Davis right
Stay
behind
on the
me,
bottom.
and Robert. Them all four of
Anybody
these,
need a spot check?
in front of me.
all four of us are just really quick. So,
Stay low.
I'm 888. It's who's 14.
oh shit. Sorry, I've slowed way down.
Stay low.
They reset the track state. So the line isn't right up against the wall yet, but it's gonna get up there. So
Still there.
I really hope I can get a good start on Chapman and move up there because I don't want to be running the bottom.
Anybody need a spot check?
It's really hard
Nice
to
to
run
meet
now
ya.
with this new update.
Stay low.
Hey, thanks IMJK. Appreciate the follow, man.
Sheridan is in front of Wenzel.
Yeah, when you get iRacing, come find me.
Still there.
I mean, we run a lot, so especially with this new update, it kind of sucked everybody back into it.
There still should be someone in front of me.
Keep to the bottom.
In front of who? Who's number 17?
You just got the last row behind you. I think we're all good. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Keep low.
Alright, next lap we're going to be going green here. Like I said, they manually grid this, so we have a few pace laps to get everyone lined up, ready to go.
Keep it up, keep digging.
I just need a really good start.
Leader, yeah, controlling.
Stay low.
I'll probably get under him, or past him, and then he'll just cut under me going into one, so.
Still there.
Depends who you are, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not going to get shit. Alright,
Stay on the
here we
bottom.
go. Alright, we got the start.
Got one inside.
He's going to be right on the bottom. He's... Alright, there's our wall hit. We're not going to do that anymore. Just get it out of the way, first lap. I can't believe we've... I was literally just saying I can't believe we made a whole lap. Oh, Trevor Royer in it again. Ooh, and Ted. Those are two really fast guys.
Middle of the back stretch.
That's a bummer for Trevor. He got... Whoa. He got knocked out Thursday night too. And he's been really fast lately. He's been, like, he's won a couple, 2-3 races the past...
Awesome job being aware and checking up there. I had to stop for them in front of me.
The past 3 weeks or so.
You're not supposed to stop on a racetrack, sir.
He's been kicking ass.
10-4.
The last 2 nights he's had some bad luck. It sucks.
We'll no longer be stopping. I hope
Yeah.
you heard that 67.
The DSRL race Thursday night, me and Trevor here that got in front of me, our heat race, I think we threw sliders back and forth. I think the first 4 laps of the race. It was a lot of fun.
Pass 331 car.
Yeah, see, what's Hello V? I don't know what Hello V is. Yeah, I was thinking about making an overlay to where I could see chat, but literally, if I take my eye off the racing line for like
keep this single file.
a split second, even with the VR on, like if I look over or whatever, it's so hard to like hold my line, especially. Oh Jesus! Especially in a race like this, where like you really got to be on your game because the line's gonna be right up against the wall.
High side is still there here, or did it reset?
So, yeah, if I was like sitting there reading chat,
Single file, guys.
like you can see my
Getting ready here, getting ready.
like the interval times below me. Like even if I look at that for a split second, like it messes me up sometimes. So it's. I mean, no offense. I would love to have the chat on. I really would. It's just I gotta look at it on caution laps. Heck, even caution laps, I mess myself up sometimes. So one good thing, I think might be a little bit better than Chapman on the high side. He's way better on the low side. So as long as this high side stays in, I should be safe. But if he does get closer, I have to expect a slider. There's a lot of consistent laps up here. Scary. Oh, I thought 26 was Drew. A teammate. Oh, it is. Dang it. That sucked. He got caught up in a wreck. He got caught up here last time too. He was unsure if he even wanted to race just because it's...
No, he didn't get into me, brother.
Pretty much just hope for the best and not catching a wreck. My biggest threat.
Yeah, my bad. I got loose. Yeah, that's right. 126. Sorry.
my biggest threat is that gap in the backstretch wall. Yeah, I try to keep up with chat as much as possible, guys. It would affect my racing, I think.
Pit road is closed.
I have a hard time as it is. And it's nerve-wracking being in front of like 4 stupid fast guys. I appreciate everyone for checking the stream out. Try to put on a good show here. Like I said, I know it's gonna be probably caution heavy. This new update, the line being at the top of the track, the cars slide a lot more, and everyone's getting used to it. And it's Williams Grove, which is usually caution heavy anyways. And Chapman's down there checking the bottom out. It's probably quick if you could stay down there, but like before, you could hug that bottom, so it'd be quick, but
Line up on the inside.
you can't now. Like you can't get down there.
Pit.
I was just trying to fix my car.
Get ready, going green.
Wallenfels having a rough night.
Pace cars in. Pace cars
See, this
leaving.
is the most important thing right here, just getting a good jump on Chapman. Just so I can get that couple tenths out in front of him. Trying that bottom. Honestly, you might be quicker down there. In 1 and 2 at least. I gotta figure out my line in 1 and 2. He had a really good run out of 2 there. That lap before he caught 2 tenths. I gained it back and coming out of 4, but. I can't hold the bottom as good as he can. Not with this new update. That's the thing too, I hate changing lines too. When you're comfortable somewhere, it's hard to move around until you're past. Yeah, Mike on YouTube saying Williams Grove have a love-hate relationship. Or more of a hate-hate relationship. I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. I don't mind. I don't know.
Still going single file.
Yes, sir.
I guess I don't really mind any of the tracks. My worst is probably Eldora out of all of them, honestly. Just.
He wants that outside on you.
He was just making that bottom work though.
Was he?
He caught up to me pretty good coming out of 2. I gained it back in 3 and 4, but yeah, I gotta figure out. I don't know if I went too high. I mean, maybe I took the wrong high line, you know.
Right.
But he gained 2 tenths on me coming out of 2.
Sometimes 1 and 2 low, and then 3 and 4 high works.
Line up on the inside.
Yeah, it's hard to jump down there when you're comfortable up high. Like, I don't know.
No, definitely.
Like, I'll jump down there and it'll slow me down more just because I'll hit it wrong.
Right.
I was just running the opposite because, well, that caution was brought up by people screwing up in 3 and 4. So that's why I run high in 1 and 2 and then low in 3 and 4, because somebody's gonna step on in 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, when you're back there, you gotta run where other people aren't. Just try to avoid that mess.
Pace car's leaving.
My biggest thing is just trying to get a good jump on Chapman at the starts.
Are we having issues pacing up there? Or?
Green, green, green.
I don't know, he moved back high though.
That one's halfway.
Knew that was coming.
Four is getting tricky. Some bumps coming out of the corner, plus being that close to the wall.
Pit road is
Jesus
closed.
Christ, you guys.
Pickup 1 car. Pickup 5 car. Pickup 12 car.
Sorry, my car was not handling.
Pickup 1 car.
Sorry, Fields. I don't know if that was you or me.
Somebody destroyed the engine.
Pit road is now open.
I stepped on it coming out of the corner.
Pickup ice car.
It's a fucking bloodbath back here.
Would you hit the gap in the backstretch?
Nah. I just fucking stepped on the gas real hard coming out of the corner and slid the ass end out.
Oh.
When I tried to get
He's coming.
all hell broke loose.
Pit road is closed.
Track's blowed off.
What wing you running?
I'm still at 0.
User disconnected
I think
from
I
your
got
channel.
damage to my car.
Michael, you don't
Bounce.
like Lanier either? Lanier's not too bad. It seems like that's where a lot of the good racing has been. Chapman's making that bottom work. I don't know.
Wonder if he's running 10 wing.
Probably not 10, but probably 3 or 4 maybe. Making it work, but I'm still getting the run off if I can hit it right. It's coming off a 4 high is getting a little sketchy.
Green flag. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
This might be a pretty good race between me and Chapman here at the end. I'm scared to go low.
Ready.
And he's making it work. He's got it used to it down there.
Pace car's in. Pace
And I
car's in.
don't know if I can hit it right. And if I hit it wrong, it's gonna mess me up more than if I just run the high side, so.
Got one inside. They're inside.
He's there.
Got one inside. Stay at the bottom. Got one inside. Stay high.
There it is. He's got me.
Clear inside. inside.
It's 3 and 4 that's really messing me up.
Clear inside. Got one inside. Clear. Got one inside. Clear inside.
I'm gonna nail the wall.
Inside. Keep on top.
I got to have it floored around there.
Clear inside. Let me go for strike. Inside.
Chapman just doesn't mess up, man. And I do.
Inside. Clear.
I gotta be right on the edge so I don't over rotate.
Next car clear. Got one inside. Stay high. Clear. Got one inside. Clear. Your first. Inside. Clear inside.
You just hit the wall. You just messed up. Now I gotta play it safe. I don't know how much longer I can do this. This is the sketchiest shit ever. Normally I've nailed the wall a lot. It's one of those, it don't matter if you're on the high side or low side, you gotta hit it perfect to gain anything. And I think Chapman could have pulled a slider, but he would have went in so hard that he would have probably drifted right up and hit the wall. I think that's probably why he didn't. I mean, he's smart, he knows that kind of stuff, so. That's how I need to hit 1 and 2 right there. I've never railed around the outside of Williams Grove so hard like this. It's pretty fun. It just sucks that there's no low side anymore.
Bring it home. One to go here.
Woo, baby. That was intense. And my computer didn't blue screen on me again. Thank you. Good, Chapman. That was a lot of fun. Chapman's pretty mad. I know it.
It's slick up top. I hit the wall trying to chase you down.
Dude, I have no idea how I didn't mess up.
Another pedal fest.
I hit the wall.
Hell no, man. I have my foot through the floor.
I hit the wall in 3 and 4 the very first lap, and I said I'm not gonna do it again, and I didn't. I have no idea how.
I hit 3 and 4 damn near every lap. I think it's the first time I've ran here and pushed all the way up.
Yeah, that was 1 and 2 is a lot of fun up high.
Well, it helped me update me. The track actually, increased.
I guess I'm not too bad on the bottom.
Did this truck get up there?
No, but the car did.
Chapman, did the bottom go away, or is it just too hard to hit? Cause it was like, well, same as the high side. You had to hit it perfect. I think either of us had to hit it perfect to gain anything on each other.
I love hearing gaming talking about this shit.
Yep.
Man, you two you, Chapman, and Rams, man, you two battle each other all night.
He's gonna say throw it in the trunk at least once.
Holy shit! Thanks, Cal.
Not fully
Dude, 3 and 4 was sketchy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here with
Thanks,
your
Mike, on
top 3 interviews
YouTube.
of
Mike
the
saying
night,
congrats.
coming in at close.
3 and 4 was
third
crazy.
finish,
That was,
here tonight. William Evans, first off,
I'm like kind of
I
shaky.
don't think I've got to interview you before.
I've never ran that
so it's
high
kind of
like
a,
that
pleasure
long.
To get to interview you for the first time that I recall, anyway. But how does it feel to finish in third place here tonight with this strength field? Not as many cars as we're used to, but still a very stout field.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good race. You know, I didn't really plan to be up front. You know,
Dude.
with how I didn't get the right
Yeah.
qualifying time.
Thanks, Graham.
I got lucky
Graham.
and started in the back of my
Oh,
heat and
why aren't you here?
worked my way up.
Graham,
But,
you have been missing races,
you know, ever
dude.
since the update,
Where you been?
The cars are brutal, but they are definitely more drivable.
Nice to see you in the chat, though.
Yeah, definitely, we were gonna talk about that.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Yeah, it was tough. At least
I believe they said
I could tell when I was gonna slide up and hit the wall, so I'd let up quite a bit.
So compared to last time, obviously.
You know what I need to do,
Nice
though?
to meet you.
A great word to describe it.
I need to get my butt off of the backstretch and get on
We
the
had a few cautions in there.
get in victory lane.
Thankfully, you survived through those and made it here to the top 3 podium. But overall, you think maybe some of those cautions probably were the cause of this new update and people trying to get familiar with these cars again?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I did a throwback paint tonight, and it worked out.
Excuse me, Billy with a
arm over the seat here.
Flu or something tonight. Some kind of bug has bit me tonight, but we're gonna power through everything. But
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that race just to see how close I was to the wall. I bet watching
big shout out
me and Chapman's perspective, like watching us together
thanks to you for
on stream is probably pretty cool.
You know, ADS, they do a good job here. But
bummer, man.
All right, we're getting
missing you, dude. You were like, you were getting really quick too.
Not much though. Is the 07 of Justin Chapman.
It's just gonna be one of those. You had to have your breakthrough race.
It was gonna be a close battle between you and Rounds. Y'all battled each other literally all night long. It seemed like every race y'all were together. And in the end, he did edge you out barely. We know you probably had something for him. We saw you get into the wall a few laps before the end there, about 10 laps ago, I believe it was, or so, maybe 12. Do you think that was kind of the turning point? Did you get any damage from that, or just what happened there?
Yeah, I was hoping you didn't catch that, but no, I just
have you,
dude? And no damage. Yeah, just
actually, guy in here a little earlier was asking about the
yeah, I just got in too hot and there wasn't much cushion.
Asking about the
left,
410 officials, or if I race the 410s, and I just don't feel comfortable in them really. I mean, I could hold my own, but muter.
There had to be
muter. I'm just gonna call you mute ruiner. Jeez. All right. Still freaking out. I don't even. It's hard for me to even read right now. Appreciate the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for checking out the stream. Just got done with. You know what? We'll go back. Let's do this.
But I definitely think maybe if that hadn't happened, you would have definitely led a few more here. But overall, great run. A good battle all night for the fans out there.
Okay, here we go.
Zach Rounds. Any sponsors and shout outs you want to give for that?
You guys know, is there a quick way just to get to lap 1?
Yeah, HRA Motorsports, you guys at Max Speed TV, Charles, you do a great job. Thanks to Nate and Cody and Drew for putting on the show here with the American.
Jesus Christ. I gotta mute that.
The driver finishing again, we watched you again battle all night. You definitely got the upper hand here tonight. You led 44 laps. I believe it seems like just last week we were talking to you in Victory Lane. So What is it
Yeah.
like to
1, 2, 3.
be in
1,
one of
2,
the
3.
stars? We know you're so good. You win week in and week out. Is there some secret, or is it just about being smooth and being fast out there?
Throttle control is huge, and this VR helps me out a lot. Other than that, yeah, just seat time, just like anything else. Uh, but yeah, I mean, having good throttle control, especially at a track like this, holy cow! With that new update, these cars slide up a lot more, and it, it was like you had to drive it completely different tonight. And then just that VR, I get a lot better depth reception on, where I'm at,
What the hell?
to the wall, or how close I am to the wall and whatnot. So
Definitely, we're gonna have to probably get you some stock into VR headsets and the Oculus Rift. Because last time we mentioned that you run that VR, which definitely, you said it gives you
hell yeah, Graham. They'll
a
accept you.
little bit of
They all know
an
who they are.
edge. You don't want to call it an advantage, 'cause that
You're
sounds bad, but
you're a real
gives you an
respectable
edge
driver,
over
so
other people out there. Last time we said that somebody went out and bought a headset, so definitely might look into getting some stock in there. You might make a little money. But this track, we hadn't been to it since the update. Comparing back to the before the update, we know it was a little bit more of a handful. When as far as they took that grip out, how much more slick was it, or was it really any more slick, or was it just you didn't have the grip, so you had to use that throttle control more?
yeah, I think it was more. It seemed like the car would slide a lot. Like it was a lot harder to get to the bottom. Obviously Chapman figured it out pretty well. I was comfortable up top, so that I didn't really want to move around too much. But um, even in qualifying, with a fresh track, you used to be able to just kind of throw it in and it'd stick right on the bottom. But now you throw it in and it slides right up. So I think I pulled fast lap in qualifying tonight. And even then I was letting up on a really fresh state track. So I think a lot of it's just, yeah, throttle control now. I say that, but then on the outside, this in the feature, it was pretty much if I lifted, Chapman was going to get by me. So
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we watched y'all two battle all night long. Great battle all night. Overall, we had a few cautions, but still a great run there at the end. So we always know you got some sponsors and shout outs. So who would those be for that win here tonight?
I'd like to thank my teammates. We've got a lot of changes going on right now, so I don't even know really what to call our team. But all them guys are a lot of fun to race with. We got some cool things happening there. So stay tuned the next week or two. We'll start rolling that stuff out. MaxB TV, you guys do a good job. Again, yeah, like you mentioned, I talked to you Thursday night, which doesn't usually happen on Thursdays, so that was pretty cool. But you always do a good job. Like to thank M80 Wraps and Tint and all the guys that put on the ADS series. They do a really good job, especially on kind of a night like this where there's a more caution fest. It's hard to keep your composure, and they do a good job. So yeah, and then congrats to Chapman and who the heck got third? Will Evans. Holy cow. Congrats to you two. Chapman, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm glad that we were able to have a good green flag run there at the end, and heck, we probably would have ran the whole thing side by side. So that was pretty cool.
All right. Well, again, congrats on a win, and definitely congrats on second and third for Chapman and Evans. But we are not done
I completely
just
forgot
yet.
that Evans.
Before we sign off for the night,
Yeah, see you, Graham. Thanks, buddy.
unofficial race results, again,
User
barring
left your
any
channel.
race control issues. Coming away with the win here tonight, getting his Zach Rounds. Second place, Justin Chapman. Third place, William Evans. Fourth place, Derek Walker. And fifth place, Joshua Gaiman.
That was intense.
Sixth place goes to Nate Davis. Seventh place, Jacob Fields. Eighth place, Richard Stallings. Ninth place, Sean Wallenfels Jr. And rounding out the top 10, Austin Matthews. 11th place goes to Corey Wenzel. 12th place, Cody Olson. 13th place, Drew Herchko. 14th, Michael Sheridan. And 15th, Wade Lamar. The 16th goes to Danny Weller Jr. 17th, Christopher Taggett. 18th,
I think this is
Robert
where we
Kerstetter, 19th.
running side by side.
Trevor
Pleased to
Royer
meet
in
you.
20th.
Pretty cool that
Kerry
Will Evans made
Hall.
his way up too. Oh, Derek had a hell of a good run. Where'd he finish?
21st goes to Derek Layton.
Hell yeah,
22nd,
4th
Ted
place.
Liette,
Good run for Derek.
23rd, Bud Davis, and rounding
Jalopy
out
over there.
24th and rounding up the
Good
field.
job to him.
Jason
That's cool.
Deere. Again, 2 drivers not making it tonight, Vince Romeo and
Hey,
Kyle
User left your
Trevathan.
channel.
Jeez, I can't
So
read.
definitely see those guys back
L Tops.
next week.
I
trying
Tops.
to
One of the two.
battle that
Appreciate
out.
it, man. Thanks for the
But all
follow.
of the sponsors that make all of this possible, starting with Southern Indian Auto Care. They are the title sponsor
Yeah, I
for
think
this
we'll.
series. So
I might go try to find
definitely give a
another.
shout out to them. CMF Motors Electrics.
Well,
You'll
or
see
my
them
teammates are
tomorrow night.
playing
They are the
PUBG.
title sponsor of the
Maybe I'll hop on PUBG for a minute.
late
Might
model
be pretty
series
terrible.
on Sunday
It's
night.
been a while.
Karen's Custard and Hamburgers, they are a general sponsor here for all series, so check them out if you are in the 615 area code area for some great hamburgers and custard. Virtual to Reality, they gave Lance a free
so Xing out of this stuff.
subscription to iRacing tonight. Again, at virtual2reality.tv. Big shout out to them for all those codes they give us to give away. Again, we have another team, like Zach mentioned earlier, still working on their name, but they will be getting that to us, and a new logo coming shortly. So them and HRE Motorsports, those are 2 teams that help us keep going here at Max Speed TV. Colby's Eye Paints, they are the official paint booth of Max Speed TV.
I need a
so if you're
breather.
looking for a great
Glass of water.
paint job, check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/Colby's Eye Paints. And last but not least, Performance PCs. They are the official water cooling and modification company of of Max Speed TV. So definitely check them out at performance-pcs.com. On behalf of the American Dirt Series and Max Speed TV, we will see you tomorrow night with the Pro Late Model Series at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern.
This is loading up. It's got a download update. It's hitting ya?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I don't even know what's hitting me. That's the bad part.
Yeah. Well, Battlegrounds is updating, guys. So I might just call it a night. But yes, appreciate everyone coming out. I will be.
Because my throat don't hurt when I swallow. But...
Well, that's good. I'll be racing tomorrow night. ADS late models, second points. I'm trying to get that lead from Jacob, my teammate. He's just super strong runner too, so it's hard to gain anything on him. But yeah, tomorrow night ADS 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So check me out.
Oh man, people
tomorrow.
Cleared out of here in a hurry.
Won 4 out of the last 5, so.
They said see ya.
Or 3 out of the last 4. 3 out of the last 4. So we're gonna try to get back on the train tomorrow. So.
You want me to pull you back down to the pit?
Sure. So yeah, appreciate it. Check me out tomorrow, and
what about when it gets legalized?
Have a good night, guys.